taking on the Boston Celtics. The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first as we get going in the desert. To Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Rocking the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Boston with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Irving to Monroe. Kyrie lets it go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he can't convert the free throw. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
The pass set it all up. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Long key from 3/4 court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of Irving to Hayward. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gordon Hayward is going to get 3 shots here for his career, 82%. And he connects on the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. It's all 3 free throws.
Here we go. I got him.
Tight space with the crossover. Here comes the screen. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Knight into the front court. Now down 6. Short jumper off the mark. Look out, Devin Booker. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Hayward. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
To Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony, a shot, no good. Kyrie Irving, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Anthony. Flushes it home.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Horford. Sizing up the defense. Irving. Not going down here. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Monroe, the big guy, Greg Monroe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Booker. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Irving. Horford. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Knight into the front court. His guys down 3. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
And he connects at the line. To Horford. Monroe to Hayward. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
a chance. Chandler's shot off the mark. Rozier into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. To Hayward. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Celtics have it. And scores, plus the foul. Al Horford taking it to the basket. And now with a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Screen coming. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Very important free throw, up and good. Three-point play puts them up by a point. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They trail by one. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? It was right there. Now an intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 20 seconds left to go.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. You've got to get that one to go. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 of 4 now. Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. That missing. Tyson Chandler, knockout blow, slams it down.
The veteran, he's made a living by doing this for years.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? It's the Suns with the victory. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are NBA champions. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
My girl. So you talking about what? I got a name, man. I got nothing on no name.